up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Washington Huskies, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're ready to tee it up. The Longhorns will kick it away to start. From inside the 15, here's the return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The Huskies offense will take the first swing of the game. And here he comes, hardened and battle-scarred and ready to get a new season started.
This guy's had a lot of ups and downs. He's fought through injuries throughout his career. And how good does it feel as a senior now, being a leader on this team, taking the field for one more run this year?
Right, it's so nice to have a guy like this you know you can trust. You know exactly what you're getting. He knows the playbook, knows the program, a guy you can believe in.
That last completion sets him up on second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He wants to throw here on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Off play action. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Oh, the ball's on the ground. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after he got popped out.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. People like to say conference affiliation doesn't matter. But you get the SEC against the Big Ten, and there's no denying there's a little extra juice in the building.
Definitely extra juice. The best two conferences, the biggest conferences, Palmer. Everybody talks about these being the power.
Just causing wreckage in the secondary. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Toss sweep to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
This is a defense that we know takes tons of pride in stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Back to pass, it's Owens. Got the back over the middle. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
And a great job by the QB, finally running back, get into the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to the ground. Not much running room. He's got one down to the 12. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it through the air. Snags it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Texas. strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
The give to the back. Pretty good job of running to get two there to the 32.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Makes a move. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And a nice job by the offense picking up the blitz, understanding that extra guy was coming, and creating just a little bit of a hole for that running back to slither through and get some positive yards.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Longhorns are on the move. Scanning the field, it's Owens. Coming after him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the play fake. Dances away. He's going to run it.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Got his man down the middle. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The offense lining up for a first down play. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads it left. Makes the catch. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home.
Well, this defense now is just getting gashed. And if you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Longhorns!
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do. And they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense. offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Wide out in motion. On second down, just keeps firing. Gets it out fast. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Whew, boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he zing that thing in there? Here's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. And the Huskies racing to the line in the hurry-up. Power football with the run. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. When the Huskies are moving on the ground like this, you will bow down to Washington.
Yeah, and I tell you what, with all the rain they get out there in Washington, you better have a dependable ground game that you can go to and establish that tempo. Obviously, harder to throw the football in the rain, so dominant physical trenches.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Not the most productive half of this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Pressure coming. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. From the shotgun, the inside give. He's got 50 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener.
Well, in a 2nd and forever situation, they hand it off, and they're able to get a big portion of yardage back now to at least give themselves an opportunity to convert this 3rd down.
They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. It is perfect. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Alabama looks like a legit title contender right now, which they kind of do every year, but man, this offense is rolling. They're up 14 over West Virginia. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on 1st down. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking for a man, it's Owens. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that.
And that's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into double coverage.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Fires to the right. Got his man. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Got it set up on the outside. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Makes his connection. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
Defense just has to do a better job in coverage, guys. They did a great job taking away the quarterback's initial primary target, but then they left that guy completely wide open. Somebody busted on the back end.
And the Longhorns will try to punch it in on first and goal. He'll take it himself. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Texas! That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel. And that ball is picked off. Taking it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position. They don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Second and goal for this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. They go right back to their man on second and goal. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you've practiced all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
Trying to bully their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorn! And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He's looking for a man on second down. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And that's a really good decision by the quarterback. Don't take the sack, throw the ball away. Now, listen, we could debate whether that was intentional grounding or not because he's still in the pocket. I'm not sure that that's not classified as grounding, but they didn't call it. So, you know what? Nice throwaway, QB.
Grab near the marker. It's Williams. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On third down, he drops to throw. And just too much on that pass. Too high, too wide, out of bounds, and incomplete.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Fires it into traffic, and it's picked off. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Washington ready to kick off to start this second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He's got his man. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Fast motion from the offense. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, he wants it all. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Texas! And the beatdown has ensued. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
And the slant is really a difficult route to defend against if you're a DB in man coverage, especially when you have no help on the inside. So if you're the offense and you continue seeing that coverage, you might as well keep attacking it just like that.
And most importantly, they got the first. They've been getting pushed around up front in this game and haven't created a lot of lanes to run the football, but you needed it. You needed that first down. You needed to get the sticks moving. You need to run some clock, so good job by the offense finding a little bit of space to get the first down.
Got his man. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Line getting set on second down. They'll run play action. Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. This Washington offense moving quickly down the field. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off play action on first down. He's got his man across the middle. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. He wants to throw it again. Quick strike complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Man, and we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Got his man on the right. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. They're working that left side. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They played keep away with the football, but if this defense can make one more stop on 3rd and goal, they might force a field goal attempt. And he's got it! Touchdown, Washington!
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They're going to test the right side with this one. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. That's caught. It's Butler. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorn! And the stomping has commenced.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Throwing right. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. Washington sends out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. Here comes the Texas offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Now the play fake. Getting some heat. Got rid of it just in time. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. This has been utter domination through three quarters, and the stats will back that up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And that pass picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing. Fight. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He wants to throw. He wants to take the top off. And the pass hits, picked off. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to... Add them stats and get the INT. Nice job by this defense.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to move it through the air. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end. Get in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Using the quick game. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. They tried to set up that screen. The problem was, David, they left a big hole in it for the tackle.
And just a great job by the defense. Like, that's a fool you play. That's a trick you play. It gets you to run upfield, rush the passer, slip it behind you. The defense did not bite. Great play. Great job stopping them on 3rd down.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Williams looking for a man. Quarterback strolling away from Heat.
And as a defense, a lot of times you're coming into the game and you're just trying to limit the damage when you play a really great quarterback. And they've done more than that today. They have dominated this football game. The offense has carried their weight, and this is looking like a great outcome.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on fourth down you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Trying play action. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
This quarterback really is going to have to be aware in this game of trying to find lanes to throw into when he's throwing over the middle of the field, because this D-line does a great job getting their hands in the air.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal.
Yankee Blue. Here we go.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. He finds his man. And they'll get him down inside the 5 with this offense powering toward a score. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Got it! And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Kansas is comfortably ahead on the scoreboard right now. Frankly, the kind of lead we're used to seeing inside Fog Allen Fieldhouse with the Jayhawks.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. He's going to pass. Keeps the play going. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game. And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit it.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give them a first down. He's looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Yoder. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Longhorns are in the hurry-up. From the gun, running back on the move. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
Man, this is a punch to the gut. When you know you're losing, you know you got to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the football, and they still run the football down your throat. It's been that kind of day for this defense.
He's looking to throw, using his legs to buy some time. Had to get rid of it quickly. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
The old coaching cliche, go win or no